Hello? I probably shouldn't have started the stream while I was eating a cracker. But here we are. I can't undo it now. How's it going, everyone? We are today. I'm taking a break from space stuff because I've been working on the Kickstarter for Astro Alphabet and everything so much. I love space. But at the moment, I'm a little tired of space. So we're drawing the Hound. I've spent most of the time so far kind of getting like the basic shapes down, and now I need to start filling it in with color and the like. So I guess I'll start doing that. I don't have too much more to say about it. I guess that conveys the gist of what's happening. How are you all? Are you glad it's Friday? I'm glad it's Friday. Let's see, what makes this eye scarier? If that top point is sharp, or if that bottom part is sharp. I think it's the top part. Also, like, a lot of these things aren't going to be like really solid colors, so I wonder if there's any examples of that in this thing that I'm kind of like basing it off. Oh, it matters to this freelancer whether it's Friday. I don't work on the weekends. I don't think it's healthy to work on the weekends and the weekdays. Let's see. I guess not everything needs to be a solid shape. More often than not, things are solid shapes in this, but we might get a little crazy with this thing. I'm copying this as I work on it, just so at the end of it, you can kind of go back and look at every step of the process. I'm just gonna eat my crackers. If Chad isn't gonna give me anything to talk about, then I'm just gonna eat my crackers and talk to myself while I'm eating my crackers. some of these shapes I can make bigger because as I've been roughing out how this thing is generally built, I've been using these thick strokes, but since the shapes will be fills, then I can... The nice thing about making it out of strokes is that kind of ensures that once I start filling everything, there will be less space around them, so things will sit well together. If they sit well together with a giant stroke around them, then they'll sit well when it's when it's filled. That's the plan, anyways. Hi, Leah. Woof. Sure, should I say woof? Let's see, that corner is 8.88. We'll make this one 8.88 as well, I guess. I'm trying to simplify some of these shapes, like you see, like this. Like, why is there a 45-degree angle and then a curve when it can just be that? Trying to make lines align as much as I can, so this leads into this line. Stuff like that. The things most people will not notice or care about. This will be interesting because it's all like gray armor. So I'm not going to be able to use as much color as I normally use in my stuff. It's really dark in here. Why is the camera so dark? Camera. Don't be so dark. I guess I'll just start using gray tones to separate these things, and then later I can actually worry about all the actual values and stuff like that. This is a really weird way of doing this, but it makes me take my time and slow down and be methodical in my decisions. Instead of just doing quick things quickly and making decisions that I might regret later on in the illustration. Anyone in chat have anything to say? How's it going? Are you alive? Am I still streaming? Can I draw? I think I can draw. Yeah, I can draw, right? I don't do a lot of drawing beyond sketching, but when we went on vacation last month, I did a lot of like landscape sketching, which I enjoyed. I think that drawing is very helpful when it comes to illustrating like this. I think you learn how to identify and, identify shapes, figure out how to alter them. I don't know. I can't really articulate what I'm thinking, but it helps. Let's see, where are my drawings? Here. Here's some landscape sketches that I did. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. There are plenty of designers I know of that can't draw well, but are good designers. I always thought that all the best designers could draw, but I don't really know that I believe that anymore. I used to, but now I don't believe that. I could dance if I want to. Yes, but I'd never want to. Except at weddings. Then I'll dance. Otherwise, no. Whoops. What did I do here? Oh. Let's see, I think I need to split the difference between these two shapes, get a new shape, make it solid, make it a little lighter. Actually, I think that this is reversed. I think that shape should be lighter and the shape should be darker. And do you never dance? Do you not like dancing that much? Also, I'm using a slightly altered hand. It's the same hand that I used in the illustration of Old Man Link. And I regret nothing. Work smarter, not harder. Recycle things where you can. I stole his hand, and he'll never get it back. Actually, is this just a 45-degree angle? Okay, so I can just make that bigger. Make this bigger. I can just align it with what I have, and then do a pathfinder to get that new shape. Oh, I got into, as part of the Kickstarter that we're doing for Astro Alphabet, I was going to stream letters as I made them. But I thought that I would have to use Twitch to do it because Kickstarter only has... What am I doing here? They only supported... like webcams, but they have a new beta for people that stream their monitors like me. So we'll be able to stream at new Astro Alphabet cards as I make them via Kickstarter, which is kind of neat. Sorry Twitch. That means unless you are a backer, you will not see me make new cards. I'm betraying you. Good Lord, this is a mess. What the? I cannot get these things to align. No! Okay, this is a losing battle. I'll have to figure this out later. Well, it's a mess. Illustrator never left its BS. It is BS. Instead of Illustrator CC, it should be Illustrator BS. It would be a much more honest name. All right. There are 3 objects stacked there. apologize for nothing. Let's see here. He got little baby feet. Little precious babby feet. He gets to wear those really cute baby shoes that everyone always picks up every time they see them and goes, aren't these so cute? Everyone does that. Let's see, I'm trying to think of all the different shapes I'll need to make here. So let's say that this is one shape. Okay, this bottom jaw is going to be another shape. Oh gosh, you all. I don't want to do anything this weekend. I had to work all last weekend to get the Kickstarter ready. So I think mayhap this weekend I will do absolutely nothing. Maybe go to Dairy Queen and get some ice cream. That's the big plans for the weekend. No, I'm a Heath Blizzard guy. Heath or Butterfinger Blizzards. Both. It's true. I got a Nerds Blizzard, I think, there, and it was pretty good. I wasn't sure what to expect, like a fruity blizzard, but it was pretty good. What? That's not a thing. I don't believe you. Bone marrow and bourbon smoked cherries. I don't. Of course, this was a San Francisco thing. Don't eat ice cream in San Francisco. Don't do that. San Francisco. They can ruin any food. Try a bone marrow and algae ice cream. It's great. That's the same thing. What's up, Adam? Congrats again, dude. You're living the dream, buddy. Gotta make this eye. Okay, I think we're done with that line. Oh man, this is... there is a mess waiting behind that. Oh, I see. That's why. I'm just gonna, for the sake of keeping them separate from everything else, I'm gonna make them... Fatty Lumps is trying to tell me that bone marrow ice cream is a thing, and I didn't believe him, and he sent me a link. Well, yeah, you're not gonna disrupt the ice cream market with normal ice cream flavors. Ash? What? Why? What? Why can't people just make normal ice cream? They gotta be all weird. Here you go. Here's some Illustrator being Illustrator. We're gonna round this edge, right? Oh no! What happened? It's no problem. I'm sure it was just a one-time glitch. We'll just do it. No, no! It's gonna burn everything down. I just, you look at the weird ice creams and you look at the texture and it's like, that's not ice cream. I don't know what that is, but it's not ice cream. It's like how some quote unquote ice creams in the store have to be labeled like frozen dairy treats or something because they actually don't have any cream in them or something. I know what I'm talking about, clearly. Yeah, I'm actually I don't know. I like all ice cream. Let's see. I think that this just be a temporary shape just to keep track of these different like planes. Actually, we're just gonna make it a gradient. Let's see. Make this RGB. Adam, you just got done. You ran your Kickstarter. You had a successful Kickstarter. Do you have just like a couple days here and there where there was just very little movement on the Kickstarter, and every part of you is like, why did I do this? What am I doing? This isn't going how I planned. I should have never done this. I'm having one of those days. So it's tough. It doesn't feel good. And it's hard to like, when you like think about like all the work that you put into it and everything, and it's just like, I don't know what else I need to do to get people to share it. I don't know what to do. People just won't. People, seems like on Twitter, likes to share like dumb things like, made this for fun, LOL. And then later when you're like, I need you to share this so that I can keep my business. People are like, I don't know. It's not really for me. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm worried about, Adam. I'm kind of worried about a year of time and planning and effort. And I was talking with Megs about it earlier, where it's like, it's tough because I feel like it would be really easy to like capitalize on, like, this a big reason why I started making Astro Alphabet was like looking at how the government was shitting on science and not supporting science education and really like demonizing all of it. And so I was like, well, we should make something for children so that kids can, parents can help their kids get a leg up on science and develop an interest for it early on. And I feel like it would be really easy to play up that political aspect because everything is so politicized and people love getting mad about politics and would love to like share Astro Alphabet out of spite to like stick it to the people who are shitting on science. But I don't really want to play into that. I feel like it's like a really cynical approach, and it sucks because I feel like it would be easier for us to get some momentum if I were willing to do that, but I'm not. So anyway, I'm just venting to you all. You all are my therapist for today's stream. You thought that you were just tuning in to watch me make the Hounds, and instead you're getting dumped on. I'm sorry. Let's see, this ear is not like this ear. But it's good to know that you felt like you were dying too, Adam, because that's how I feel like I am. I feel like I'm dying today. I mean, it's not good that you felt like you were dying. It's bad. But yeah, it makes me feel a little better. There's no way to say this without sounding mean. I'll just stop talking. Oh yeah, you hired someone to berate social media for you? Yeah, Megs has been emailing a lot of blogs and stuff. Yep, there you go. And it's amazing that you can write that many people and not get a response. It's frustrating. So we're going to offset this path by negative. Oh, you wish you did. Yeah. Oh, you wish. I missed that. It's a very important word in that sentence. Yeah, but I feel like it's like already on Kickstarters, like people do this thing where they're like, "Oh, you got 4,000. You're doing great." And it's like, well, I mean, that's good. I'm glad that many people, are in, but we need a lot more. So 4,000 is good, but it's not what we need, And people don't understand that, like, the Kickstarter goal is to break even. So it's not like you're going to be able to retire after you raise the necessary amount of money. It's like you can just make the thing. And it's also weird because right now we're going more slowly than Stardeck was. And I thought for sure the audience for Astro Alphabet would be bigger than Stardeck, because Stardeck's like a set of sci-fi playing cards, and Stardeck is something for kids to help them learn about space. Way more people have kids, stuff like that. But no, it's not working out like that at the moment. Let's see. Your road to funding. Good Lord, you got $5,000 on the first day? You lucky son of a bitch. Yes, exactly, Adam. Exactly. Healthy Eagle, welcome. Welcome to whatever you've stepped into. We are talking about Kickstarters and running Kickstarters. Yes. Yeah. We still need 10K, so I'm not that stoked. It's so accurate. But yeah, Healthy Eagle. Because I'd be remiss if I did not plug it. This is my Kickstarter that I'm running right now with my wife, which is what's leading to this conversation. Do. Oh, don't mention it. Thank you. What in the world? Their spelling of celebrity is very good. Burn you up, make some ash ice cream, get eaten by a hipster. I guess there are worse ways, worse things that could happen. What is this shape? Oh, it's his elbow. I see. "2017 Circle of Life." See, I want this to intersect with this right here. Yeah, I wrote a couple Facebook groups, but I can probably look for more. I think, yeah, I don't know, because the board game community is like, I don't know. It's built on enthusiasm more than need. Is that fair to say? Where, I don't know, parenting stuff is weird. I also don't know anything about parenting stuff. What is this? What? Since I am not a parent, we have to ask a lot of our parent friends. Where do you post this thing? What do parents like? What do you start to like once you become parent? So, I don't know. Hopefully it's just a slow couple of days and things will pick up and it'll be fine. I don't know. Just even like the remote possibility that all the time I've spent was for naught. It doesn't feel good. Just the suggestion of it doesn't feel good. On other notes, the new Killers album is really good. I like it. Gone into heavy rotation with my Queens of the Stone Age new album and Vince Staples' album, Big Fish Theory. All have been getting much play recently. It's been nice. Why did it sample white? I think there's also like a fear with Kickstarter that if you don't do well quickly, that people will people that stumble across it will look at it, look at how much time is left, look at how much money you've gotten so far, and go, oh, well, this isn't going to make it, so I'm not going to contribute. I wonder how often that happens. Oh, I'm not putting his face in here. I think the coolest thing about the Hound, I was talking with Megs about this. The coolest thing about the Hound is when, in the first season, he rolls up into Winterfell with his armor on, and you don't see his face, and he just looks like an Egyptian god. Look at that. Look at how badass that is. So because of how cool that is, I do not want to put his face in this illustration. There will be no face. Is his belt leather? No, it's black. Of course it is. Everything is so dark. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, it's tough. Kickstarter is terrible. Why do we do this? All right, see you, Zach. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Have a good weekend. Oh, that's kind of cool. I didn't know that. Poor Sandor. It's not an ER. It's an OR. Sandor. Oh, I can't just make stripes for this part. I have to actually make these shapes. I can't be lazy this time. There's gotta be a lot of little details and shadows to figure out in this thing. I might take off early today. Let's see, what shape shall we make first? Let's make this one. No. Yes. No. Yes. All right. I just hit Command J to join things. Just FYI. I guess I don't have to. I guess I can like. Make one. Oh no, these shapes are different. F. Okay. I accept that. I accept your dedication, Alex. Past Alex. And I will abide by it now. Because copying the same shape over and over again would have been the easy way. But past Alex said nay. Kickstarter lesson number 232. There's a lot of lessons in this blog post you linked, Adam. Everything you need to know about liability insurance. We've had 2 successful Kickstarters. I really hope we end up having 3. All right, now we got his little. It's not a skirt thing. I don't know what it is. I guess that's related to the top part of his armor. It's just like tucked in. Wait, why? Why is there... okay. I'm always nervous I'm going to delete some shape or something that I'll need later, but the nice thing is, since I'm copying basically every step of this as I go along so that I can post it when I'm done, I can always go back and steal shapes that are long gone on the current iteration. I think once I get all the solid colors down, I'm going to call it a day. I don't know if he should be bloody at all. Otherwise, it's going to be a lot of gray. It's going to be very little color. Alright, let's make his little feeties. Not feces. Oh, feces was a... no. It was bad. Gotta make sure objects are pasted behind the ones that I want to add anchor points to. Otherwise, it's just going to keep trying to connect the point that's there or something else. What did I do for the boots here? It's like the same color. I see. I see. I see what I did. Maybe I'll just leave those right now. All right, there we go. Yeah, we got all the solid shapes. So we started with something like this. Now we have all the solid shapes in there. And so, now a lot of it is going to be, one, figuring out colors, because right now these are just placeholders. And figuring out, all these like subtle gradients in here, some not so subtle gradients. Little shadows. Have to figure out the lighting on him, and how to make this metal, all this metal stuff look like metal rather than just the flat color that it is now. So it'll be interesting. It'll be fun to like figure all that stuff out, because I haven't done a lot of that. So that'll be good. Yeah, that's gonna be it for today's stream, and I will. Let's see. I don't know when I'm going to be streaming on Twitch next week. I know on Tuesday I will be streaming via Kickstarter for our Kickstarter. I'll be making Jupiter, the Jupiter card. J is for Jupiter, after all. So I'll be on there working on that. If you're a backer, you can hang out there, talk there, be fun. If not, I'll see you when I see you. So everyone have a super great weekend. Thanks for tuning in. Talk with you later. Bye.